You're watching San Diego 6 News in the morning.
Hey, who doesn't want to look their best for the holidays, especially with all those family photos, maybe friends and family you haven't seen for a long time? Maybe you want to get rid of a few wrinkles and maybe look a little more rested. Well, Dr. Douglas Wu is here this morning to tell us about something that is a growing trend with men. Women have known about this for some time. We're not just talking Botox, though, Doctor. We're talking some cosmetic fillers and a few other very simple things that people can do.
Yeah, absolutely. The holiday season is a very high stress and anxieties type season, and so people really want to look their best, really want to feel confident during this time.
Now, Heather, the first thing that she said was, Mark, you've done this before, and you look perpetually surprised after it was done. So the concern is people want it to look natural.
Yeah, so it's very, very important, actually, to put the medication exactly where it needs to go. Because all the muscles of the face are connected, and to achieve a very smooth, natural look, it's very important.
Let's go ahead and go to work while we talk, so that we don't
absolutely.
run out of time.
All
And
right.
I want you to use up every last drop that you brought with you today. Your practice is in La Jolla. It is
Cosmetic Laser Dermatology.
Cosmetic Laser Dermatology, and you'll actually do free consultations for folks. So if you have any questions about this, folks, come on in and talk to Dr. Wu and sit down and see whether a little bit of Botox or maybe a little bit of filler or something might be the ticket for you. Okay, I'm going to look this direction and I'm going to kind of sit here kind of still, but you can kind of talk us through what we're doing.
Yeah, so the first thing, of course, is to kind of clean off the areas that we're going to treat.
Okay, so that means, wiping off the makeup, which already is going to put a few years back on. Okay, so you clean the area very carefully. Now, it's not just Botox, too, and you can go ahead and keep working there.
Absolutely.
It's not just Botox. There's a category of medications that are available there. So there's other names for this, right?
Absolutely. So these are generally called neuromodulators.
Okay.
And so there's Botox, Dysport, Xeomin. And all three can be used in exactly the same way.
Okay, so let me know when you're going to actually put some in. And I'm kidding, folks. He is, but you really can't even feel it. The needles are so small, you really can't really even tell. Now, are folks doing this for like Botox parties and so forth as well?
Sometimes. We don't really recommend that.
You like the individual to come in and actually get an individual consultation and then deal with them one-on-one?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's important to do this in a medical facility.
Yeah, and let's talk about that too. I mean, for cleanliness reasons.
Exactly.
And for the professional environment.
That's correct.
So each person being different, obviously, you're going to have to put a little bit different amounts in. Mm-hmm. What you're doing here, you're what? You're weakening the muscles that cause the wrinkles?
That's correct.
Okay.
That's how Botox works. Weakens the muscles, and so we can't form the wrinkle anymore.
Now, what about that paralyzed look, though, that people get? Is that just because they've overdone it? Or is that because it's injected in the wrong place? I mean, how does that happen? Because we see that, honestly, occasionally. But of course, it's only the ones that we see that we know they've had something done and it hasn't worked out.
Absolutely. Yeah, that paralyzed look is usually from overdoing it or putting it in the wrong place.
And now I would imagine the patient could be partially responsible for that by saying, hit me again, doc.
Sometimes.
And if they demand that, I mean, there might be some doctors that would do it. But I would guess that, after you and I have talked, you're probably a little reluctant to overdo it with people.
Of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely. More is always, or less is always more, actually. So we can always add more later.
Now, about how long do the effects last?
3 to 6 months, actually.
3 to 6 months, and about how long before we'll actually notice a difference? Because it doesn't happen like immediately.
That's correct. It takes about a week for...
Oh, really that long?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. For the full effects to be achieved, it takes approximately 1 week.
Now, tell us the difference with the fillers. What are the fillers actually doing?
The fillers help to restore volume loss in the face and in the hands.
Now, as we get older, we lose, what, collagen?
We lose collagen, we lose fatty tissue, we just start to lose pretty much everything. And
pretty much everything?
Unfortunately.
Oh, you're painting a rosy picture for me.
But with dermal fillers, we can very safely and easily restore those volume loss.
Now, those fillers, are they natural materials that then dissolve back into the system?
That's correct, actually. Most of them are made out of a material called hyaluronic acid, and that is a natural constituent of the body.
Now, folks want to come in and see you for a free consultation. Mm-hmm. If they are expecting maybe the results to take about a week, they probably need to get busy if they want to get in and see you before Christmas and the rest of the holidays.
That's right.
So, folks, that's really all there is to it. It's really very, very comfortable. What there might be, what might the side effects be?
So you can get some bruising.
Slight bruising, maybe?
Yes.
Which, of course, I can cover up with makeup, so I don't have that problem.
Exactly. And other than that, really...
Heather's over there laughing. You got a man over here talking about his makeup. But what percentage of people are men that you see in your practice now?
You know, it's a growing percentage. Cosmetic procedures in men are becoming increasingly popular, and I would say about 20% now.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Very good.
Good.
All right, so that now, right after I'm done, I can go right back to work. I can put some makeup back. Oh, you're going to
put
put
a little bit of nice pack on there.
Okay, great. I can't exactly go right back to work. Okay, well, okay, so I'll ice down a little bit, and that's all there really is to it, and then folks go right back to work.
It's a simple procedure.
Very good.
Absolutely.
I know the cost varies widely depending on the person. Can you give us a range of what it would be?
It can vary widely, but roughly between $500 to $700 would be
okay, would give
general.
somebody, you know, right in the middle, a nice treatment and give them good results they'd be happy with. Dr. Wu, thank you very, very much.
It was my pleasure, Mark.
Well, look, it's my pleasure too, even though you can no longer tell. No, I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in about a week, and of course everybody at home is going to see. So,
okay.
All right. Thanks, doctor. Good to see you.
Thanks,
Go in and see Dr. Wu, though, and get that free consultation by all means.